All right, so I am just coming off of the upper Poo Poo Point viewpoint, and I am now on my mission to summit West Tiger 1 and 2. And already the trail has completely transformed. I was not in snow until the top of Poo Poo Point, and now it is all compact snow, so spikes it is. Coming off the Poo Poo Point trail, I have to say, this trail is definitely not as scenic, especially not in these conditions. The forest isn't particularly beautiful, and I'm just in kind of ugly, dirty slush. But we are not here for a beautiful trail. We are here for peak bagging, so it's okay. I've done about half of the distance, over half the distance I need to do to get to these summits. Just probably another 1,000 feet more of elevation gain, another mile or so. Making good progress. As always, if you are on Tiger Mountain, make sure you have good navigation, because there are a lot of trail intersections that look like this. Tiger Mountain is quite the maze, so you want to make sure you're on the right trail, because there's just so many options here, which is nice because it's very much choose your own adventure, but you don't know where you're going, you could easily get lost. Now, there hasn't been a lot to show on this trail, but I think this moss arch is pretty cool. I've reached a part of the trail where I'm on top of something that I've seen some maps label as West Tiger 4. I think it's just a high point on the ridge on the way up to West Tiger 1. It's obviously not an official West Tiger summit, but it's a high point, and I gotta say, it's pretty cool. The lighting today has been outstanding, like this golden sunlight, gorgeous. But yeah, this is what it looks like up on unofficial West Tiger 4. We are getting close to West Tiger 1. All right, so I just finished summiting West Tiger 1, and I have to say, wow, those are some views. If you come do West Tiger 1, do it on a clear day, you will see Mount Baker, Mount Rainier, all of the Olympics, all of Seattle, beautiful lakes, Puget Sound, and so many other beautiful Cascade Mountains. Gorgeous views. The summit itself has the radio towers and stuff, so the summit isn't very beautiful, but the views, I think, make up for it. And going off of that, I am actually going to make this a point-to-point hike. So I'm actually going to follow this down the ridge now to West Tiger 2 like I had planned, but I'm going to continue further on to West Tiger 3 and down that way and get picked up and make this a point-to-point. We'll make this a 3-summit day just for fun. Gorgeous weather here. As you see, I had to put on my sunglasses because the glare on the snow is serious. So let's get going. I've got an hour before my ride gets here. Okay, this is cool. I did go and open up the hiker's hut. It's like a little shelter. And check it out. This is awesome. Look at this. Got some tea, just a little bit of supplies for people. Wow. This is so cool. And after West Tiger 1, I gotta start moving because I am getting a ride back to my car at the Poo Poo Point trailhead. So I'm gonna have to eat my snack on the go. Off the summit of West Tiger 2 and now finally following the ridge for West Tiger 3 and down to my ride. So there's West Tiger 3, just got to follow down there, and there's that beautiful view again. I'm on the last leg of this adventure. I just came off of West Tiger 3. I didn't show it because it was very crowded and nowhere near as beautiful as the last time I was there. If you want to see West Tiger 3, I made a video of it and you can check that out instead. I'll have it linked below. But now I really just got to book it to the bottom and get to the trailhead so I'm not late for Brian to take me back to my car. Gonna get this done. All right, I made it back to the Poo Poo Point trailhead. Brian was a wonderful husband and picked me up at the High Point trailhead after I finished West Tiger 3 and then drove me back here. And I'm just gonna say, this mountain, or all these mountains, were an absolute madhouse. And I think it's the first weekend day we've had nice weather, actually in 2022. But also since a big storm, so everyone is out getting sun. But the Poo Poo Point trailhead, you got to get here early because I don't think I've ever driven past it when it hasn't just been full, and it is an absolute madhouse. There's just not enough parking here for how popular this trail is. Overall, this was a really great workout. I don't think that West Tiger 2 is worth visiting unless you are also into peakbagging. West Tiger 1 was surprisingly nice. The view was really good, and the hiker's hut is also fun to go see. So if you want to go check out West Tiger 1, I would recommend that. And West Tiger 3, of course, that is the one that is an open summit, has a beautiful view, and it also doesn't have like a bunch of electronic radio tower stuff on top, which is always a plus. It is the most popular one though, so know that. But if you're doing any of these on a weekend, get here early if you want a parking spot at all. But that is 2 more summits checked off for my goal to climb all of the Tiger Mountain summits, and that is 3 summits checked off for the Issaquah Alps Challenge, because Poo Poo Point also is part of that. Also, since I ended up doing something a little bit different today, I will put the stats of what I actually ended up doing for elevation and mileage here at the bottom of the screen. There you go. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the adventure, and subscribe to the channel to follow along with my adventures here in the beautiful state of Washington. Here are my favorite pictures from the trail. Enjoy.